I was surprised about in doing this was that we're not as in good a shape as I thought we were. And but in order to get this information, as my dad used to say, you got to be a liar, a lawyer, and a horse thief. And I'm only 2 out of 3 of those. But at any rate, I wanted to give you an idea. This is what the state budget has done in the last year, gone from 13.9 billion to 29.7. Now that's in 2008. It came back down for this year. But I mean, that's outrageous. Now, during that time, same time frame, or at least from 2000 to 2008, the population of Louisiana has gone from about 4.469 billion in 2000 to 2008 at 4.411 billion. I'm sorry. And so the population's basically stayed the same or decreased, and our budget has more than doubled in that 8-year period. And also, just to give you a comparison, is Pennsylvania budget for 2007 was 27.5, and Louisiana was 29.7 billion. And Pennsylvania has over 12 million population, and we have 4 million. So 3 times our population, we got a higher budget. So what's wrong with this picture? Then the other thing is how many state employees we have. We have 1 of every 42 population is employed by the state of Louisiana. Now that's compared to Alabama at 1 of 44, Mississippi at 46, North Carolina 54, and so forth. Now, granted, you're going to say Texas and Florida have large populations, so that's why they have 71 and 83. But we have about 100,000 state employees, and just to get to 1 in 50, we're going to have to cut to about 85,000 state employees. So a 15% budget cut. And I saw where the governor's talking about 3,000, I think. So that's a good start, but it ain't near where we need to be. Now this also will phase into some of our unfunded liabilities that we have. And well, this is the number of recipients that we have of state employee benefits. Now this includes regular, disability, survivor, and you can see the trend where it's going. 30,000 to 38,000, and it's going up, and it's going to continue to go up. So we're not going to get any better. Now, this is just the unfunded pension liability for lasers. So as I was doing research for this, I found out that we have 5 different retirement funds in the state of Louisiana. And just to give you an idea, in 2004, we had an unfunded liability of about $11,670 million plus. 2009, we have $16,836 million. So that is creeping up on us as well. And so it's just a slow but sure problem that we're having. And the total debt for the state has run from about 2000 with about 2.9 billion till 2009 was over 11 billion. So we are getting in the same shape as California, as I say, if we're not careful with what we're doing. So I think we need to do something, and basically well, I don't know if I can go back or not, but basically I think that one of the things we need to do, and the reason why I like cutting the state income tax, is we just got to quit feeding the monster.
Yes.
As long as they got the money, they will spend it.
Right.
And we've given them tons of money. They haven't paid the unfunded liability. They haven't paid debt like they should. They just spent it. So that is why, and really at the rate it's going, The state raises a little over $3 billion in state income tax, and that has been about 1 to 1.5 years of increase in the state budget. So when they're going to ask, well, how are we going to fund this? Stop spending, freeze the spending for about a year or two, and we'll pay for it. And that's basically the end of my presentation.